my husband and I decided we wanted to have kids. We've been married for about 5 years, and I moved back from Seattle to Milwaukee to be around family. And we weren't able to get pregnant. So we did a lot of research. We looked at international adoption, domestic adoption, and then a friend of mine knew someone at her church who had adopted through the foster care system. And I had never heard of that before. I mean, I knew about foster care, but I had never heard of adopting through foster care or anything like that. So I met with her and talked with her and met her beautiful daughter, and we started looking into it. So we went to an informational meeting and decided this is how we wanted to grow our family. So we were licensed, and we got a call for our son Aiden, who's now 5, and he's amazing. He was a Safe Haven surrender, and so we adopted him 6 months after he was placed with us, and we got to meet him in the hospital and go to the hospital and bring him home from the hospital. And that situation is very uncommon. And so when we started again, we were placed with a little girl who we absolutely fell in love with. And when she had family step up that really wanted to take her in and bring her back into the family, and that was hard for us. It was a little bit hard, because obviously we wanted to adopt, and we hadn't been through that before. So we really had to take a look at why we were doing this. Why are we doing this? Do we just want to grow our family, or do we really see that these kids are our neighbors? They're in our community, and there's so many, And if there's a child who has a family member who loves them and can care for them, what a blessing that they will know that growing up, that someone fought for them and wanted them to know where they came from. So we had to decide through that sadness for us, how we would, what was really important. And we said, you know what? It was sad, but we did it and we made it through. And so obviously we could do this. And so let's do it again. And maybe we'll have to do it again and again. But no matter what, when that child who's meant to be our family comes, they'll stay.